I said that I wanted to gain full control over my subconscious mind so that I can go deeper into chaos magic, which uses belief as a tool. So like beliefs are moldable. And the number one thing, it's called psychological priming. And the number one thing that I learned in Bohu was trust in abilities. And as long as I have trust in my abilities, they're unbounded. They are limitless. I could do anything. And that's the belief. The belief is trust and abilities. And I have this new ability where I can clear my mind. I started to have what I call a 529, which is the number for constant thought. And I started having constant thoughts all the time. And it would happen when I would go into ritual too. And I was like, the number one thing about ritual is to have a clear mind so you could talk to these spirits. And my mind just kept being so busy during ritual. And so then I was put through a lengthy hell realm from Baba Yaga, which has given me this new ability. It was a struggle. I was very confused on what was happening, but I was literally hearing my thoughts in my subconscious. And then I was, at that point, able to work through them. He told me, you have to burn the thoughts. Cast flames within your mind. Burn the thought. See the shards of the thoughts go in through the flames. And then new thoughts emerge. Thoughts that you like. If you don't like the thought, burn it. It doesn't have to be a part of you anymore. It doesn't have to bother you. Guilt and judgment and just a whole bunch of bullshit that was tied to my illusionary self was still in my subconscious, even though I have done so much path working through that. And this is the end of that path working, actually. And if I don't like the thoughts, I just burn them. So let me tell you about this new ability. So what I do is I literally cast flames across my mind. It's gotten to the point where I can hear the fire in my mind and the thoughts go away. And then what I do is I fill my mind with black. They called it eternal darkness. And that eternal darkness, once it fills my mind, I am now clear and receptive to new thoughts coming in. I had also said that I wanted to be a better channeler. And this new ability has helped me with that. So now when I go into ritual, I'm not if I do have constant thought, I'm able to control it. It's a really beautiful thing that has happened to me. It was a struggle at first because all these thoughts were coming up and I had to keep burning them. And so now I just cast flames. Casting my mind on fire is what I'm calling it. The ability. It has been so helpful to me. 2 months ago, I was not able to clear my mind. You have to have a clear mind if you're going to control what your mind does for you. We're so stimulated in our reality. We have so much incoming information. That is why meditation is good for people. But what if you're not in a meditation? What if you're out in the world, or you're in a ritual, or you're in somewhere where it's like you don't want to have thoughts. You want to go blank so you can be receptive, or so you can control what your mind is thinking about. Because in spell work, you're going to want to be focused on the spell. You're going to want to send your spell to Dark Star or whatever method you're using. And so you're going to want to just focus on that one thing. And I'm very happy for this ability. So I'll hear the thoughts come from over here, and I just burn them. And the fire will circulate through my mind. And then I have a spot over here where I just project from. I'll see like a black swirling vortex. And from that black swirling vortex, the black will spread. And then my mind is blank with the emptiness. That is the darkness. And something about darkness that people don't understand is it's actually just empty space. It is the unmanifest. So then the new thoughts that come through, they are the manifested thoughts that you want. And they're under your control. And this ability has completely changed my life. It sounds easy, right? And you just clear your mind. I think that 99% of humans today would say that it's not easy to clear your mind. You're going to need something drastic. So that's why I think it actually is helpful to actually see flames consume the thoughts, destroy them, so that I can be in control of what thoughts come up after. And this is the ability. I call it the ability. And it's been very, very helpful to me. And when my mind is clear, I feel a sense of relief. Once the black has filled my mind, I feel a calm relief.